been lucky that the area farms were owned by different members of our extended family, and I live on my great-great-great-grandparents' farm, and we have the sheepskin deed from Andrew Jackson's time. And we've been able to bring those all together into the farm that we currently have now.
My great-grandfather moved here in 1902, and then in, I think it's probably in the 1920s and 30s, he and my grandfather bottled milk and sold it in town. So they had a delivery route where they delivered milk every day. At that time, we were probably milking about 30 cows, and it just kind of gradually increased to 300 cows now. That's a little bit larger than the average size. There's a wide range of farm sizes across the United States, from 20 cows to several thousand cows.
Some of my first memories were when we were growing up was going out to the pastures and getting the cows and bringing them in the afternoon or in the morning to be milked. And we were milking about 35 at that time. Since that, we've grown, and now we're up to around 600 in the milking string.
People have to have the farm that works for them. Some people are equipped to run a small farm well, and some people are more equipped to run a large farm well. Farms that have 20 cows to farms that have 2,000 cows, I mean, the cows come first on every farm I've ever been to, and that's why they're successful. The practice doesn't change. On the larger farms, it's just a larger scale and more people involved. For us, because we're a little bit larger, we're able to do some weekend rotations to make sure that people are still involved with their families and they're not so tied down to the farm that it's like an anchor. I'm on the library board, I love that, and I'm coaching a U12 soccer team. Several guys like to be involved with sports, so we're able to get them away for the football games, for the soccer games. Because we're large enough and we all have a lot of things we're involved in, we can switch things around to make that work, so we're not missing out on so many things with our families.
I think it was just in my blood, I guess. It's a lifestyle that I enjoy, being able to work outdoors and with the animals. I'm kind of my own boss, so I have a little more flexibility.
It's very fulfilling, but it's very busy. You live the farming life, so that means in the middle of the night, if there's something going wrong at the farm, then Ed would have to leave in the middle of the night, or sometimes during dinner and that sort of thing, but it's just become part of our life. It's really a blessing, and I know the kids really enjoy coming alongside Ed and working with him to spend some time with him that way too, and learning the family business. It's part of their heritage and has become important to them as well.
We've worked hard for the last 43 years, so it's nice to know that it's going to continue. I feel real fortunate to be able to work with Kathy. We work together up here and bat concerns and problems and solutions around and work together on these things, and that's really good.
Kathy and Jesse are the 7th generation on this land, and it means a lot to us to maintain and improve the land and to be a family here on the farm.